Welcome back, familia. I'm super excited to show you this amazing trade setup I caught on Euro Odd, which caught me over 122 pips. That's over $1,200 profit. So if you're struggling with your trading, make sure you watch this video because this video is going to help you. And trust me, I know how you feel. I know what it feels like to struggle. With that being said, guys, let's just dive right in. All right, familia, let's get started with this video. So let's take a look at Euro Odd, which caught me over $1,200 in less than 40 minutes, team. So just how I caught this trade, you can catch this trade too. I'm going to show you exactly step by step on how to do this. So one of the first things, as always, we always want to look at the bigger picture. The higher time frames always kind of give us a good idea as to what we can anticipate price is going to do, the direction. So these are my levels. I kept things simple. I didn't really go all the way to the back and figure out what's going on here. That really doesn't matter. I wanted to focus on current price action. Okay, so on the daily, after seeing that the daily actually pushed well below this area, we saw a huge daily candle push all the way down. We actually came down to this level of support. We did close back in here below this low, but I knew that either way, it was going to give us some candle pushing back up. Even if, let's say, we get a pullback up to this high, it's probably going to continue to go down lower. There is a possibility of that happening, but I knew it was still going to pull back because this is a major level of structure. If you look over here to the left, we've got multiple levels of support, and it literally touched at this exact area, and then we saw a nice impulse. Now, what I did was I actually narrowed this down to the smaller time frame. I noticed that not only price started to exhaust, we were super oversold at this point. We had price sell off on us like crazy, and so typically after a move like this, when we see a strong momentum move, we want to see a bigger we want to see a retracement, right? We want to see the price take a break. Most likely price is always going to pull back at some point. It's not always going to pull back up to the next previous level of support, which becomes resistance, but at least we can anticipate some sort of a pullback. So if we narrow this down to the smaller time frame, what I had noticed is that obviously in Asian session right now, like I said, I just took this trade and I had to do this video for you guys because this is insane. We did have some Aussie news. So that's another thing to keep in mind, team. It's always important to keep in mind for news. We had Aussie news, and that was obviously bearish news for the Australian dollar. So that's what gave us this huge impulse to the upside. Obviously, news is what's going to most likely give us big impulses like this. But at least knowing the overall technical aspects here, knowing that most likely, the Australian dollar was going to be bad news. In this case, we knew that the euro was going to gain some strength here. So, but not only that, one thing that really gave me the confirmation was I narrowed it down to the smaller time frame, like the 30-minute. That's really where I kind of caught my entry here. And one of the things I noticed was this candle closure over here. Okay, so I'm going to just highlight it right over here. This candle closure right here, this 30-minute candle closure here. So once I had this 30-minute candle closure over here, I waited for the small retracement. So we had the candle closure break above here. Then I waited for a little bit of a retest of this previous level resistance here. Okay, I hope you guys can see this. Let me know in the comments below if you're able to see this. And so far, let me know in the comments if you're understanding everything so far. So I knew that on the higher time frames, remember, higher time frames, 4-hour time frame, daily time frame, we were at a major level of support. We were super oversold, and we came to a level where we knew most likely, especially on the daily and the 4-hour, it was going to hold off as at least the level of support for a little bit, even if it was going to pull back and then continue to go down for sells. I knew that most likely it was going to give us some sort of a pullback up. So knowing that, I saw that we were in this consolidation. Okay, I wouldn't even say or consider this a range. This is consolidation. Out of the consolidation, we got a break of structure. Okay, we had a break of structure of this range. Okay, and then we had a candle closure, a 30-minute candle closure above it. We had a pullback all the way back down. And once I started seeing volume kick back in, I got in, set my entries, set my stop loss just a tad bit. I think it was a 44 pip stop loss. I was anticipating that because I knew we had news, so I knew that it would probably create some sort of wicks, at least wick probably come back down here and then continue to go in that direction. I knew that I had to be ready for any possibility, so I did a 44 pip stop loss. And I targeted my highs. My TP1 was this level here. I believe that was 44 pips. And then my TP2 was this orange line that you see here at the top, which was exactly 122 pips. And if you go up to the 1-hour time frame, you can see literally precisely where I had this orange line is literally where price came to the T with the wick. So price came up here on this 1-hour candle, touched it, and then rejected this area of resistance. So literally guys, this is a beautiful, beautiful trade setup. I focused it on the 30-minute time frame, but I knew that on the higher time frames, we were at a major level of support, right? This is how I was able to scope out these opportunities. Let me know in the comments below if you understood this explanation, guys, and let me know in the comments below, guys, what is your most biggest struggle when it comes to finding entries like this? Let me know if it's your entry candle, or if you're struggling with, like, you know, figuring out the direction of the market. Whatever it is, let me know. I want to help you guys out. I want you to know that this is a community you can count on. I want you to know that I'm here to help you guys out. Trust me, I've been in your position before. I know what it's like to struggle. So that's why, and mainly, to be honest with you, that's why I started this YouTube channel. It was literally to create a community where traders could feel comfortable, where they could feel connected with other traders, relate with other traders, be able to share their stories, share their journey, share their wins, share their losses, and grow. And so I'm very, very fortunate to have you guys. You guys are awesome. I'm very blessed to have this amazing community. We're almost literally at 5,000 subscribers. It's been a blessing this past year. So yeah, if it's your first time watching this video, or if it's your first time joining the family, make sure you're subscribed below. We do live streams every single day, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then I do come in on the evenings. And also make sure you're connected. All the links are below, guys, if you want to join in. Sorry, I'm looking at my other camera here. If you want to join in, make sure you guys join in the links below. I have a free Telegram group. I also have my VIP inner circle if you want to join in. Maybe, you know, copy the same trades I take and take advantage of my live Zoom calls with my students. That is all accessible to you guys in the video description below. Thank you so much, guys. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you guys smash that like button. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.